Art. My name is Mrs. Rick. I'm going to be your student's teacher for either the year or the semester, depending on the grade level that they're in. I'm so sorry I'm not able to be there with you tonight to share this information with you personally and to meet you, but I did want to share some information with you regarding class. So to start us off, we have behavioral expectations of students. So throughout the year or the semester, for each project, students will be graded on their behavior. So they'll either earn a CI for consistently independently, a G for generally, or an R for rarely. Students are expected to allow themselves and their neighbors to focus, to be at their seats working on their projects, and they'll be reminded that they are earning a grade for their behavior throughout every project on a regular basis so that they can either continue their positive behavior or improve their behavior. If their behavior ever becomes a distraction in class, I do talk with that student personally. If it continues to be a reoccurring thing in class, I will either email you or call you with any concerns I have regarding your student's behavior and what we've done to get them back on track or how we can get them back on track. With grading, each project is going to be graded on at least one of the MYP criteria. So we have investigating, developing, creating, and evaluating. These, again, will be with every project. Students will know which ones they're being graded on, and they will get the rubric before we submit the final project. That way they can see where they lie within each of these sections. That way they can either continue with their work as it is, or they can try to improve their work. And if they need help with improving, I'm always here to help with that. So in our school, I practice with MYP grading. An A is anywhere from a 6 to an 8. A 6 is still really good, even though it's not the highest they can earn. It still is an A. A B is anywhere from a 4.5 to a 6. A C is anywhere from a 3.0 to a 4.49. A D is 2.0 to 3.0. And then students will earn either an incomplete or a no grade. And this just shows that they have submitted very little to no work. I will always reach out to you before grading periods to let you know if your student is earning a C or lower. That way we can connect and we can help your student get their work turned in as soon as possible so that they can earn that higher grade in class. With submitting assignments, I do ask that students turn in all of their work on time. If your student is knowing that they're not going to be in class on a turn-in day, I do ask for them to talk with me beforehand so that we can work out a different due date for them, either before or after the whole class turn-in time. This way we both know what to expect and we're not going to have any surprises. If your student has a 504 or an IEP or anything to help to accommodate with their learning here at school, that of course will be upheld. So if they get extra time on assignments, absolutely not a problem. With my retake policy, I'm absolutely fine with students redoing or adding to an assignment if they're not happy with the grade that they've earned on it. Students rarely take advantage of this, but it is there. It is an option for them, but the assignments need to be turned in 1 week after the allowed extension, and I am very strict about that just because I don't want them to get far behind with the new project because we do move on pretty quickly from project to project. Throughout the year, throughout the semester, we're going to try to work with as many different materials as possible. We are going to be exploring the elements and principles of art, which are kind of our foundational tools, our foundational elements. Things like line and color, balance and rhythm, things that help us to look at our art in a different way. So we're going to be drawing, painting, we're going to do some sculpture work, we're going to hopefully be doing some ceramics. We were able to do that last year with a grant provided by our PTO, which was so much fun. The students had such a great time, so I'm hoping we can do that again this year. We're going to really be developing our skills as artists. And to help us with that, we're going to be learning about different artists and their work as well. To go back to grading, your student will never be graded on their artistic ability. We are all artists at varying stages, so they will never be compared to other students in class. They will only be graded on their personal work. They'll, again, never be compared to others in class. That's not the point of art class. The point of art class is to develop and grow our skills as individual artists and to find the path that works best for us. These are some examples of the projects. These are 6th, 7th, and 8th grade examples, so it definitely depends on the grade level of your student. All grade levels will be doing a paper mache project, a sculptural project. All grade levels will be doing some drawing and some painting. It really just depends, again, on the grade level that your student is in and the complexity of the project. If you have any questions about anything, any concerns about anything, please reach out and email me. My information for email can be found on your student's Canvas homepage. My email is Jordan, JORDAN _Rick, RICK, at beaverton.k12.or.us. I'm available through email at any time during the year. Just reach out whenever you have any questions or concerns. Thank you so much.